see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk
From the middle rope. Wow! To the ropes, to the floor. Good Lord.
putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. Returning to the ring now. Sheesh, a painful-looking chop.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submissions.
Perched up top.
Crash landing.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. From the top, you gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And Punk gets countered there. Boom! Read that one.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, exploder suplex. And he heads back into the ring.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Big time height on that kick.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Face first, lethal combination.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, a boot to the back.
He's headed up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Punk about to take flight. Elbow drop connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Gotta sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow CM Punk looking to put his opponent over.
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
GTS. AJ won't come back from that.
2. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
You can't deny that both Punk Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get into the front of the line to be Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk. The only gold medalist in WWE history. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final. It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. What a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
From the top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle was ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
A favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got worms in your ears or something. Connects. Saw it coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Belly to belly.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately. praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to
Blast off!
Lands the splash. Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking out a gifted technician.
From way up, misses big time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And Wade, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt Angle were positioned as the premier attractions. Punk being the young upstart with a groundswell of support behind him, and Angle being the veteran, the true wrestling machine.
Although those would have been battles that would have shortened each man's career, no doubt.
Oh, Mongolian chop. DDT. And at this point, Punk is just punished.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Triangle's trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Put in the corner now.
Wow, he reversed Angle. Turns it around.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle. Stalking from above.
Taking flight. Striking down with the axe handle. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Calf kick on the money. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, is like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you want.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Absolutely trapped. Nope. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Strong counter from Punk. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle, but Punk will not be sorry about beating Kurt in his final match.
There's all this talk about the storybook ending, the beautiful button on the career for Kurt Angle, a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now to say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that... And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? Finds room for a back elbow.
here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Rough situation for Kurt.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
The ropes playing the role of savior here.
Countering that offense. Kurt looking to get back in this.
Could be what Kurt needed to ignite a rally.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Huge kick connects. Angle in a distressing spot.
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world. Ooh, got caught with a punch.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Go, two, sleep.
Busting.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. The hold is locked. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Turns around Angle's move.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Moonsault.
That one got Punk good. Angle not wanting to go quietly into the night here.
Nice takedown there from Angle. And transitions into the ankle lock.
The ankle's locked. There's nowhere to go.
And wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
Here is your winner, and forever, your gold medalist, Kurt.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. What a bet from the top. Oh! CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games were those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as
Blast off! Wow! Cross body!
wants to finish this.
Flying!
Double axe handle connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, man.
It's CM Punk versus Kurt Angle in a submission match. Angle's final match at WrestleMania. His final match ever in WWE. And wait, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt Angle were positioned as the premier attractions.
Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar! Submission hold in! Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Placed him in the corner here. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Needed a gut, create separation.
And a well-placed calf kick then. Boom! And at this point, Punk is just punishing Kurt, softening him up for an eventual submission.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense, the Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further. Angle slam. Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. Punk looking dominant now.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Despite what has transpired leading to tonight.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk? CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Is there any life left in Kurt? Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is managing to out-wrestle Kurt freaking Angle.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Turns around Angle's move.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
Kurt managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Angle returning to the ring now.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing. What's it gonna take to end? Angle gets out of the way. A razor-sharp chop there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Kurt Angle is running to a rope.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Submission locked in. Are we gonna see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to be in. Look at the contortion. Danger.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, what a response. Angle finally creates some more offense for himself.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Misses the target. Oh, and a neck breaker. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Smothering offense from Punk here. Oh, that can dislocate something. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
A A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
3 elbows to the skull. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back goes to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Angle switches it up. Oh, target of the arm.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange. Knee to the gut cuts off the attack.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
If there was ever one last time for...
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault.
Kurt knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
And retaliates with a counter.
Wow, springboard attack.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember. And certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget. Forcing Kurt Angle to tap out. To end his career with a loss here at the Showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer. Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside hell in a cell. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should the Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare. But the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of a superstar's past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating the Fiend.
Caught full force with the uppercut. Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
CM Punk! CM Punk with the elbow!
Punk might have put an end to the nightmare with that.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. The Fiend got caught with all of it.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Introducing the steel chair into this match. Bray gets ejected from the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh!
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Brutal club.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pound. CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And following up with the pin.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Oh my goodness. That is as close as it gets.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Fiend eludes that.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Could be nap time. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe. Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh, what an axe handle.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew The Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
CM Punk with full control. There's the... Well-placed elbow fights that off, and he manages to escape just in the nick of time. The carnage we've witnessed here at WrestleMania is going down in the history.
Sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS.
Outlook is bad for The Fiend.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Punk shifting things to his favor against The Fiend. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag. Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Ooh.
Hooked up. DDT. Punk looking to put an end to this living nightmare.
Arm wringer adding some torque.
Right hand will count.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
I'm starting to have real concerns here. He's taken a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what happens here. Oh, my gosh!
The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will...
Hit on CM Punk. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And he retaliates.
Hooked up.
Ascending the ropes. Top rope.
Flying elbow drop.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things.
Honestly,
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee! CM Punk's wife is here after a decade!
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true, but that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But let's be real here. This world belongs to punks like me and the missus.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight, to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division.
Trying to get the early win with this pin. And he kicks out quick, too soon. Calf kick finds the mark.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Struck with a calf kick.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maurice? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all four high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter.
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
What a way to shatter an arm.
Uh-oh.
Indy counters. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate. You know what, I'm just going to say.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, the It couple spotlight.
Punk now with a quick dive under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he? Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Got him in the corner now.
And a well-timed counter. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault. Miz into the cover for the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Tag made, double team action now.
Double team kick to the face. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience. Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left.
Breaking the pin.
Great teamwork right there. Boom. Looking to render that arm useless. Armbar stretch applied. Boom.
AJ ready to end things.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking forward with this submission maneuver. Black Widow locked in tight. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. In comes the Miz.
And Miz is showboating right now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner.
Stops the kick.
Targeting the midsection. No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina. And it should come as no surprise that these four superstars are... this is not going to be good for the Miz.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. Teammate stops the submission just in time.
In off the tag here.
Getting pummeled.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
He's bracing for it. Snapmare driver. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Quick shoulder up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Set up in the corner now.
Strong counter from Punk.
Trampling the opposition. He's preparing for something.
Strong suplex. He makes the tag here. Face buster.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Knee to the face in the corner. Short arm clothesline connects.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, huge miss right there. Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high. Oh, slammed down hard.
Boom. Boom, right across. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
shoulder up even before a 1 count.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left? Miz looks defenseless, appears close to his end.
We had to know that an all-star tag team match like this would eventually become an all-timer.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
He's able to counter that. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, did you hear that thud?
She gets out of there.
Rolled into a cruise.
Fix. Vicious impact with the knee.
Pin! This could be it!
There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife, AJ Lee. For the man who calls himself the best in the world, that right there is his world.
For Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Mike.